Good morning, day 17. I stayed at this really nice little camp spot yesterday. Oh yeah, my ankle and my lower shin is really giving me some issues. So I've decided, since my other plan of going to Superior was, it had no room for any error, I'm just gonna go to Kearny. So the plan is there's a spot in 11.4. It's supposed to be a high point. It might be one of these little hills off in the distance over here. But that's where I'm gonna try to make it tonight, and just gonna have just a chill night and enjoy my last night on the trail. I have a flight on the 6th to go back to deal with some stuff in Texas, so it's been wonderful out here, and I recommend the AZT to anyone interested. If it looks just even somewhat just captivating to you, just do it. It will completely change your life. I mean, any through hike will, but the AZT is a really good one, and the people on it, so far my experience has been superb, and I can't say enough. I can't say, enough good things about it. So definitely do it if you want, if you can, if you're able to, do it. Get on the road here, and hopefully my foot will like these next 11.5 miles. It's just like a little desert chipmunk. It's so adorable. Hey, little guy. It's definitely one of the drawbacks of through hiking and trying to make so many miles a day, is that you're constantly pushing and not paying attention to everything that's around you. I mean, this morning I have seen at least 8 jackrabbits, a few cottontails, this little chipmunk, desert chipmunk thing, some cool lizards, snail horny toads, or Gila monsters of course, but still, it's, when you slow down a little bit and just try to look at everything around you, it's just it really does blow your mind. I mean, through hiking you see so many different sights, and everything changes so fast that it's hard to pay attention to the little detail and just look in the shadows and try and just stare at something for a while and look at stuff move and realize just how alive it is out here. So I have a little 10-minute detour here to get to water. Hopefully this tank is as nice as, some of the other ones. I don't know, some of them have been terrible, but I guess we'll just have to find out. I'm very thirsty. I woke up with like 2 sips of water this morning, so I haven't even brushed my teeth or eaten breakfast yet, so I'm feeling it. That's water. Ooh, yikes. Alright, it'll have to do. Let's see what the sign says. Do not disturb cameras. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just a rainwater collection. That's what it looks like. And I'm guessing it gets pumped into there somehow. All right, we got some pea soup. Oh, at least I'm getting my greens. Filter's just fine though, and it's cold. So, this happens quite a lot on this trail. This looks like a wash, right? Well, you can go up this way. This looks like the trail, but then, at the same time over here, you can see the wash goes off to this way, but there's footprints that lead up in this direction. So, which way is the trail? There is a Gila lizard on the trail right in front of me. I really didn't think that I was going to get to see one on this trip. But wow, that thing is massive. Well, that right there definitely made my day. I really didn't think I was going to get to see a Gila monster, but they're huge. They're like at least a foot, at least probably closer to 1.5 feet, but man, there's some gnarly looking things. Oh, so cool though. Really neat patterns on them. Alright, so this is why I am climbing up today, and I'm going to be camping somewhere along this ridge line right here. It's apparently a really nice campsite up there somewhere. Whew. Passage 15, definitely the biggest dry stretch. It's also very hot. This is the lowest elevation we've been at so far. So we're like kind of fluctuating between 2,000 and 3,000 feet. Right now I'm just down in a wash, walking on this stuff. So it's just hot and I'm throwing up dust everywhere and it's sticking all over me, and yeah, that kind of desert walking. But soon I'm going to be going up into that hill that I just showed you. It's literally called the Big Hill on the map back there, so yeah. What's wrong, bro? Last night on trail, and I have this view. Oh yeah, couldn't get much better than this. So I never really explained what happened with everyone, and I just now realized that. So me and Neil took off from Oracle. Carol, who was just an amazing trail angel, she took us to the trailhead that we got picked up at around 6:30. Everyone else, Bubbles, Lou, and Chelsea, all stayed at El Rancho Robles, and me and Neil continued on. I didn't want to spend another day there, even though I needed it. My foot, God knows I needed it. I wanted to see as much of the trail as possible, so I made the plan to try and go to Superior. Well, halfway to Kearny, I decided that my foot was not going to let me do 30 or 25 mile days or anything like that, so I decided to go to Kearny instead, which is just on the other side of this hill right here. I'm going to try to walk a little bit along this ridge line to see if I can get a view of where I'll be descending to. And today I met back up with Triple Z and Socrates. They are with Neil right now heading up the hill. I wanted to get up here as fast as possible and set things up. They wanted to take a break in some shade. I'm used to hiking in this heat with Pig Pen and Guadalupe Mountains. They are from, well, I know Neil's from Michigan, Socrates, I'm not sure where he's from, but Triple Z I know is from California, Northern California, so it doesn't get as hot as this, where she's from. So yeah, that's everything that's happened in the past couple of days since I've left Oracle. And yeah, I'm trying to get down to Kearny and get a ride from either the folks at Old Time Pizza, because I've heard that they are very friendly to hikers and will pick them up and take them to the restaurant and whatnot. And then from there, or Hitch if they're not available. And then from there, from Kearny, try to either ask a trail steward to see if I can try and, you know, pay $1 a mile to take me the 40 into Superior, where I can get a Greyhound bus into Phoenix, and then Phoenix, I have a flight on the 6th at 7 o'clock at night. So it's the 3rd right now. I'm going to be staying the night on trail tonight. The 4th, I'm going to be getting into Superior and spending a 0 there on the 5th, which I really need, and the 6th, yep, taking that Greyhound in and going back home to Texas. That's the plan. I'm going to see if I can take a little peek at Kearny real quick. All right, there's Kearny. Just 7.5 miles away. I should be able to do that tomorrow morning. Be there around 11. Eat some lunch and then go to Superior, way off in that direction. This area has a real problem with these little sand fleas, or whatever the fuck they are. Just spending my last night on trail, up in the mountains, as it should be. Enjoying a beautiful Arizona sunset. I am gonna miss this place and all of its spiky character. Such a beautiful state. I'm really glad I got the opportunity to walk across 262 miles of it. Man, I really couldn't ask for a better night. I've been sitting here for quite a while, but I don't want to walk away. It is just too nice. Thank you, Arizona, for all of your people, your landscapes, your cactus, everything. My heart goes out to you. Thank you so much. Carol, Jim, all of everyone that I met. I think there's a cactus in my shoe right now. But it has been an amazing adventure, and I really couldn't have done it without all the people I've met and all the trail angels and hospitality and all of stuff like this to keep me going. Alright, so I'm packing up, getting ready to head down 7 miles to Kearny. I just experienced a really awesome sunrise and sunset. Oh, last night was amazing. Nice and cool, but not cold. This is an awesome camping spot. I mean, I didn't even get into my sleeping bag or my quilt until like 1 a.m. Yeah, my foot's definitely giving me a lot of issues today, so I have a feeling that I would have quit anyway, or not quit, but at least taken like 2 or 3 days off in Kearny, even if the situation wasn't the way it was right now. Yeah, I did something to my foot. I have a feeling it was those dirt roads down to Oracle, because I was literally skipping down them. But you live and you learn. Looks like it's going to be a good morning. So it's around 6:15 right now. I figure I can make it down to Kearny in about 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 if my foot is still feeling like this, if it doesn't warm up at all. Yeah, get down there probably around 10 or 11 or so, something like that. I heard there might be trail magic around like 2 miles before Gila River trailhead, which is the end of passage 15. Oh, ho, ho. Magic. Half a mile. Oh yeah. Human beings! Woo! Magical human beings! What's up, cat?
Beer, Coke, Mountain Dew, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. We got IPAs.
I will take a beer.
What up? What's up, man?
Devil's Ale.
It's good to see ya.
Beard is coming along.
Woo! Oh yeah, man.
For 5 pound base weight this time, so it's like,
Oh yeah?
can I or can't I bring?
5 pounds, man. That's light. Mine is probably shit. 16.
Yeah, mine was 6 3/4 last time. I don't think I've ever hiked above 9.5.
Okay, wow.
Did the AT and I'd never backpacked before.
I see.
So I was like, oh, let's do the light shit. I want to make sure that.
So Neil just came by and picked up some of my food and leftover drink mixes and stuff that I had. So it was cool seeing him. He said that the Gila River section is fabulous, and I'm definitely going to look forward to doing it next time. And I can't wait to get back out here. But for this year, the AZT is done for me. I've had a hell of an adventure, and thanks for following along if you did. And it was definitely, I'm going to remember it forever. So.
I must get my hands on those healthy purple berries. What? And orange berries. Get my hands on those healthy purple berries. But next time, by gosh, I'll get my hands on those healthy purple berries.
This city knows how to do airports. It's like a fucking roller coaster in here.